So in this video, we're going to be talking about natal Aquarius sun in the 7th house and what this placement means. So if you have this placement, you are in the right place. And with that being said, what does the sun represent? It represents our ego because it rules the sign Leo. And Leo is also about our value to others, or how we shine in the world, how we stand out. And it's also about receiving validation. So the sun can really show our sense of self-worth in the world in terms of how we impact others, or how we give value, or how we shine and how we are seen, especially how our actions are seen rather than like the ascendant, which is more so our physical appearance, how our personality or our body is seen. The sun is more so the quality of our actions and of our character. So to others, this comes across as an aspect of our personality. And so the sun can also show an aspect of our personality and how our actions come across to others. And it's also things that we're passionate about, because Leo, which the sun rules, is about passion. And it's also a way that we constantly tend to act. And it's like an effortless character that we have. So with that being said, when you have the sun in Aquarius, which is the opposite sign of Leo, this is indicative that you get your sense of ego from the things that you are a part of or that you participate in, rather than from just yourself as an individual. Because Aquarius is about the group, and it's about participation. It's about humanity, the collective, but it's also about friends. So with the sun in Aquarius in the 7th house, a lot of times you get your sense of ego from your friendships or the groups that you're a part of, or the societies that you're a part of. And with the sun being in the 7th house, this is about relationships. So as well. So you get your identity from others, and you feel your ego or your value to others. It really depends on how other people see you, and you feel that you're a part of a greater whole in that sense. And when you have Leo in the 7th house, or sorry, not Leo, Aquarius in the 7th house, this means that you have Leo somewhere in your 1st house, which is the house of identity. So with the sun ruling part of your 1st house, you really get a sense of identity from other people. And more importantly, how you contribute, or the impact that you make on humanity, or in your relationships or in your friendships. In general, people that have the 7th house sun in Aquarius, they will be quite socially ambitious or humanitarian ambitious as well. So they can have strong humanitarian goals, and they identify strongly with justice and humanitarian ideologies. And they're also quite intellectual, because Aquarius is an air sign, and the 7th house is an air house because it's the house of Libra. And air is about the mental processes, and the 7th house is about reflection. So these people will be quite self-reflective, and they will always be applying their logic to some sort of objective, usually a social objective or some sort of mental objective. And they like to think about ways to enact change, because Aquarius is about change. And you guys care about the truth as well. So you guys are always thinking about philosophy and like unconditional truths, and like what is real, and what everybody, what laws that everybody are under. like universal laws. You guys like to think about humanitarian things like that. Now, as well, with the sun ruling part of your first house, or being the ruler of your ascendant, this indicates that you seek to play an important role, or that you have like a strong character, but you like to do it in order to make a genuine impact on humanity or on other people. And a likely thing is that other people give you an important role. Like other people see you as a leader, or they give you the role of a leader, and you really embody that role based on, what other people position you at. And you typically have a strong character. So that's just the effect of having Leo as the ascendant, or having Leo partially in your first house. People just, depend on your energy. And you want to play an important role in your friendships. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and that it resonated. And if it did, then don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to this channel for more content. Other than that, I appreciate you guys watching and supporting this channel in any way that you do. And I'll see you guys sometime soon in another video. Peace. So another trait of this placement is that, unlike people that are Leo suns, or that have Leo in the first house, or the sun in the first house, I should say, you guys don't seek validation, and you guys don't just seek to stand out or to appear valid to others. You guys instead tend to be more aware of what it is that you are participating in, and what message that you guys are conveying with your actions. So you guys don't just superficially seek attention, or seek to be the best at something. You guys really seek to push the best message, or the best cause, or the things that are in most alignment with your values. And also, when the sun is in Aquarius in the 7th house, the natural place for Libra, which is the sign of the 7th house, would be in the 3rd house. So even if you don't have this exact placement, what your sun sign is showing is that you could also be a natural communicator, or a natural writer, or a natural thinker. There's a lot of mental activity, and you could have a passion for communicating and changing the perspectives of others, because the 7th house is the perspective of others, and Aquarius is about change or progress. So that is what I wanted to add as well.